Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know, I'm Megan. Now you know. And it's your favorite time of the month, Mystery Nail Art Challenge. We've got the bag. Let's pick 2 items. First item, these assortments of fine glitters. Not a bad choice as it is coming up on springtime. Now let's try and not get something that's gonna look terrible with it. These ghost roses. I think I can make something work with this. Let me gather some supplies. Okay, so here's our supplies. We have yellow, purple, green, orange, blue. But I think we're gonna use this blue one. I don't think I'm gonna need these, but I'm gonna keep them nearby just in case. And then these stickers actually came with 3 varieties. Let's see if we can lean that up. Yeah, so we've got the ghost roasted, we've got feathers, and we've got these fish. I wanna use the fish with the blue. Maybe it'll be kind of aquatic. Let me get these open so we can look at them. All right, so they are definitely betta fish. And I like that there's little bubbles and shells as well. I think that's gonna be quite cute. And we're gonna use this Orly color. It is called SecretDevilYT for our main color. And I'm considering working in a marble, at least on one nail, with these 2 shades of blue, both China Glaze. One is called Blue Raspberry Ice, the other is called Wait and See, as in the ocean. So that's a maybe, we'll see. First though, as per the usual, we need a base coat. We're gonna use Orly Bonder. Now that we've got that down, let's do 2 coats of our main color, the SecretDevilYT. Okay, now that we have that on there, let's do a layer of Orly Second Dry, Quick Dry top coat. Alright, those have had a moment to dry a little. Let's get to adding our fish. We need to pick out a small one for the pinky. I'm thinking this one in the corner, but maybe this one? Let's try and put him down towards the end, I suppose. Maybe like this. Okay, it's got a little overhang, but that's okay. If we need to, we can trim it off. But we'll come back to that because we may not need to. Alright, let's do the others. Alright, that was a huge hassle. I tore a bunch of stickers trying to just get these up. Oh, and look, this one done rolled up on us. Let's see if we can't fix it. Lay down there, fishy. That one's polish is kind of thick, so it's not dry well, but we're gonna seal them in. Alright, let's give those a moment before we put on some more stuff. Alright, so I ended up having to take this fish sticker off because it would just not quit rolling up, so we're gonna just marble that nail. So let's do that first. It's going to require us to use this Nina's base coat for the nail, and then we're gonna put some colors here on this palette to swirl together. So let's do that real quick. Hopefully it doesn't mix with these dried ones that are already on here, because nail polish will liquefy other nail polish. So we've got that on there, so it's got something to slip into. And then let's scoop some of this and let it flow off while kind of moving it back and forth as best as possible. They are such similar colors. I don't know if we can actually see the swirl, but I'm gonna try. I think we can see it a little bit. And once it is dry, we'll be able to get a better look at it. Alright, so we got that on there. And then we are going to need to take off a little excess that's running off. Oh, we didn't get nothing over here. Let's try and put a little bit over here just to make it look nice. That's all over the place, but that's okay because we have a cleanup brush. Alright, so we will come back to that in a little bit. Look what happened here. Our fish has rolled up while we weren't paying attention. I am not liking these fish stickers. I don't know why they're rolling up. They need to be sticking to the nail because this nail isn't even wet. There's no reason for it to roll up. And I'm afraid that if I just put a top coat on it, it's just gonna roll it up. So, wow, this one over here rolled up too. This is starting to piss me off. This one is the only one that's even trying to stay and it's rolling. These fish may have to come off if they don't want to cooperate. But they're part of our challenge, so I have to figure out a way to make them stay down. I'm just going to work through them one at a time and try and put a little bit of marble on each nail to maybe simulate like waves. So well, in order to do that, I've got to put that on. Guess we're going to experiment with this guy and see what happens. Let's try and use some of this that I've already mixed because there is still some. I want to try and put it down here. And then maybe a little bit up here around the edge. I don't like what it's doing here. It's rolling this up. This is not working. These stickers are horrible. We're gonna take them off. There's not really any other choice. If they're not gonna cooperate, we can't use them. Look how easy they're peeling off. That should not be happening. And they just tear. They're sticking all over my tweezers, which is making it really difficult. Alright, fish, come on. That's insane. This one is most certainly a challenge. These fish stickers are from Shein. I would definitely recommend not buying these. Alright, let's do some marbling on these other nails. And then we are going to incorporate the glitter. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about it. I almost forgot. I have to put this stuff on. See? My brain is all fogged up because of this nonsense now. Alright, so we'll give this a few minutes to dry and then we'll come back and look at it. It's kind of crazy looking, but as it dries down, those polishes will shrink and then we'll incorporate the glitter. I am going to go back in with another quick dry top coat so that we can get a smooth, non-sticky surface for when we are about to put this glitter on. If the whole surface is sticky because the polish is still tacky, the glitter is going to go everywhere, and that is not what we want. We want it to go in the targeted locations that we use. Well, I just stuck my nail in this one. They're dry on the top to touch them. They are not dry down deep, but that's going to take a while. So let's start working on our glitter. We're going to need a little bit of this on this here palette to scoop my little brush in one at a time. So essentially what we're going to do is we are going to make like lines, little wavy lines with this stuff, and then we're going to use the glitter recycler to pour the glitter over. We've got a thin brush, so we'll start with the pinky, of course, and we want to try and make it kind of go like the pattern that I put, but we'll see how well it works. And then I want one that goes up this way as well. And so the pulling is what's going to give it a thinness. If you're not pulling, it's just going to get thicker. Alright, so let's put that on here. give that a moment to sit, and we'll tap off the excess. This is heavy, so it's good for tapping. And yeah, we've got some in here. We're gonna have to wait for it to dry much better before we wipe it, but let's do the next nail. With these thin little applications, you have to be fast because they're gonna start to dry. Now the reason I'm using base coat to do this is because it dries slower than top coat, so that helps a little, but it's not gonna give us a ton of time, so we still have to be diligent. All right, next one. Might need some more of this because my puddle will dry up as well. We're running low, but that's okay because the recycler has caught it and we can get it back. Alright, now the big one. We'll need some more on a nice fresh wet pile. Alright, so we'll give those a few minutes and then we'll come back for dusting. Alright, I don't know if that's dried long enough, but let's dust it off and see. We'll start over here, of course. Let me get a smaller brush. I like this one better. Okay, it's not bad. It is small, but that's okay. It's like a shimmer. I can see it, and that's what's important, really. This one I like a lot. I got enough on it. That one, I think it needs more, but I'm probably not going to add more. My whole hands are covered in glitter, but we'll ignore that. Alright, so let's look at it. Not bad. Gotta be careful zoom or put my hand up in the camera because then you won't be able to see. This one's kind of weird. I think it just spread, maybe? There's not much on that one. I think that one's probably my favorite. This one's okay too. Now I am going to, again, put even more top coat on it to seal this glitter in because I don't want it knocking off as the week progresses. But I'm going to get you some photos outside as per the usual. Hopefully it's sunny so we can see some sparkle. I don't know if it is. I ain't even been out there. But you're seeing those now, so you can let me know. Other than that, that is pretty much it. Thank you for subscribing and your likes and your comments and your interaction. As always, I do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.